Brothers and sisters, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm back. I'm saying I done shaved a little bit. I'm saying I done fought them spiritual battles and I'm back. I'm in good health. Um, I just got a couple of dreams I want to share with y'all. Two dreams, matter of fact. One is pretty short. One is alright, but I just felt like I should share it. Some great tribulation dreams. It was very real indeed, man. It's crazy. So, and this compares with another person. They had a dream. It's the same. Like, all right. So check it out. About a couple years ago, maybe like 6 years ago, I had a dream. Like, I think I had a vision too. Recently, I had a dream that like the sky was like, I was just outside. It was a normal day, peaceful day, and I don't know. It was just like the sky it turned like orange or something. Like it turned like orange, and like I'm like, okay, what's going on? I just had a sense of urgency, like something was about to happen, and I'm like, dang. Next thing I know, I just see like planes all in the sky. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? I didn't know what was happening. I didn't At this time. I was young. I was like really young. Like I'm only 18, bro. So I was like 12, 13 at the time. So I'm like, dang, what's going on? What's all these planes in the sky? I knew about the Great Tribulation, but I wasn't like fully sure. I didn't know in detail what was gonna happen, like the wars and all that. So that was just like a little short dream. But I watched a YouTube video, and another woman, she said the same thing, like I'm saying, that she was just outside. It was a normal day. I'll try to leave the link if I can. And she said it was outside. It was a normal day. And she seen like planes, like in the sky, just like in the sky was orange. I'm like, damn, that's the same thing I seen. Like that's crazy. So I had another dream, and this was like 2 months ago. I had a dream about the Jewish temple, um, about how they're gonna start attacking the churches and temples and all that. I had a dream. I was at the temple, and hey, it happened. It happened. You know, they just started running there trying to kill everybody. It was demons in there. It just people trying to kill everybody, man. We were just running around. We were so scared. We were just running around. I don't know. I think it was me and my brother or my cousin. I don't know, but we were just running around, and it was crazy. It was just pandemonium. People getting stabbed, killed. They was trying to make people take a mark, or it was crazy. One of the most vivid dreams I ever seen. It was so insane. Um, so I'm running around the temple. We jumping over stuff. We trying to hide, trying to be safe, but it just wasn't nowhere. So all of a sudden, like you know how a dream it'll skip. I think we were still in the temple. We was outside the temple somewhere. I see my cousin, and he walks up to me, and I look at his eyes, and it was like kind of like it was like red. It was like red. I'm like what? And like as soon as I looked at him, I could tell there's something wrong. Cause like you can look at somebody and immediately you look at people's eyes and you see if they're all right. And I looked at his eyes and man, he did not look all right. He looked like he was like possessed or I don't know what it was, but it was so clear and vivid to me. And when he had said something to me, he said like I don't know what he said. He said like something Satan, and I had woke up. And I'm like, dang, I'm like, what the freak? It really scared me because it seemed so real. Like, it was so real. I thought I was remembering it when I woke up. I'm like, dang. Like, that was crazy. And I'm going to try to put the link in the comment section or somewhere. But I had watched a video maybe like 2 months after that. And some lady said she had a dream. Like, people, it was like the Great Tribulation, but it wasn't like mine. And she said, like, everyone was going crazy. It was chaos in the cities. And people's eyes were red. And if I can leave that link, I will. I will try to leave it, bro. That's just God waking everybody up. You know, in the last days, he said, I will pour my spirit upon the whole earth. You know, I think he said, young men will see dreams. Young men will see visions. Old men will see dreams. Some y'all know the verse. I can't quote it because I don't really know that much, but I know basically what it says. And man, God is real. He's real as anything. He's real as His words I'm speaking. Um, Very real. And I think I had a vision. I don't know. One time I was sitting on the couch. Um, I was sitting on the couch, and then like I was in a sense of like, bro, something about to happen. I just kept thinking like, bro, something's about to happen. I was sitting on the couch with my cousin. We was watching TV. And I'm like, bro, hold on, bro. I don't feel right. I feel like something about to happen. He was like, bro, you tripping. I said, no, I'm not. There's something about to happen. I feel like there was like a plane over us about to like drop a bomb. And I could see it in like my, like, you know how you can imagine stuff? I seen it like it wasn't in my imagination, but I wasn't trying to imagine it. I was thinking that. I'm like, dang, why do I feel like this? And it was so weird. It was really, really weird. I can't even explain it, bro. It was weird. I can't explain it. Well, I just want to leave this message with y'all. Um, two dreams and one vision. I guess if you want to say it really did shake me. That dream shook me. And the next day after that dream, I seen my cousin. I seen him the next day, the one I seen in my dream. And that really shook me. That shook me to my core. Because I'm like, dang. Like, I just seen you in my dream. And I told him, I said, brother, I just seen you in my dream, bro. Like, I told him everything that happened. And he was like, oh, that's crazy, blah, blah, blah. And I said, bro, do you believe in God? And he was like, a little piece. I said, no, not a little piece. You need to believe in him a lot of piece, like a lot, like fully. And when he said that, I don't know if that was just like a warning for that what's to come from him, his fate. I don't know. But brother, he needs to believe. I'm telling you, God is not playing around these last days. In these last days, Satan is trying to devour souls. That's what he want to do. He want to devour these souls in these last days. We have to be strong for God. We got to be a warrior for him. Or else we can't just be complacent and just pray, yes, but don't be soft. Don't be mushy or marshmallow. Or Satan he gonna devour you. He gonna say, yum, another cupcake Christian. Gonna devour you like a cupcake. Don't let him, brothers and sisters. We gotta be strong. We are warriors and soldiers for God. We are knights. We are saints. So we gotta be strong in these last days. God bless all.